5. Mahfood going to use his position to take him out on the lead. Looks like he's being challenged already by Rodley.
Oh.
I'm not sure who's fighting who, so I'm just going to say that green one flipping upside down. That's probably Mahfood in the orange. Mahfood getting it upside down, taking over that lead again. Still trying to make his TQ spot stick. Being challenged by almost everybody. All right, here we go. Right now we got Richard Lewis out in the 1, Chris in the 2, Henry in the 3, Rodney in the 4, Mike in the 5. Teddy without a transponder, I'm not sure where he is.
In front of Rotorley.
So that might be Teddy right in the middle of the mix.
Am I beating Rotorley?
Richard Lewis trying real hard to get his spot back. Chris Mahfood rolls it over, allows Lewis to get by him. Riley maybe that's Henry pushing hard. And that's Henry pushing hard behind Richard Lewis. Richard trying real hard to hang on to that spot. Richard in the all white body, yellow front, white rear rims.
That's how you get around that.
Henry trying real hard to keep the pressure on. Lewis trying real hard to catch him. Lewis coming around to the top of the straightaway. Gets on top of the tabletop. Right now you got Richard Lewis in the 1, Henry in the 2, Chris in the 3. Game changer Honcho in the 4. Mike dropping down to the 5, Robbie taking over the 4. Lewis out in front being charged and challenged by Henry. Henry not letting him just walk away with this one. 1 and 2 going out the straightaway at the drag race down to the end. It's going Richard still out in front. Henry gets turned upside down. Lewis takes off and leaves it behind. That's going to allow Chris Mahfood to get between the two of them. Chris now in the 2. Richard in the 1. Henry in the 3. Mahfood trying hard to chase down Lewis right now. Gets it upside down and gets too long. Henry taking over the number 2 spot. Richard Lewis coming down on the straightaway right now. The all white body crossing the line with a lap time of a 27.4. We got Henry in the 2, Chris in the 3. Henry and Chris almost identical lap times even though they switched positions. Here comes Lewis getting ready to lap Teddy Davis, who does not have a transponder, but I know that's Teddy's body.
I'm ahead of Teddy.
That is your leader right behind you.
1.
That must be Mike Honcho in the 5. Lewis in the 1. Thank you, Mike, for letting him go. That is your leader. Lewis coming in front of the table, in front of the driver's stand, hitting the rhythm section nice and smooth. Henry trying real hard to catch him. Everybody's getting tangled up front. Henry trying real hard to put some pressure on Lewis. Mike holding up Lewis a little bit. Lewis taking the spot back. Richard out in front. Chris Mahfood jumping up to that 2 spot.
Wow.
Mahfood gets it wrong. He's on the inside of the table. Lewis hitting the rhythm section nice and smooth. Mike Honcho, I haven't talked much about him. He's coming through nice and smooth, under control. Looking a lot better since the last time I saw him drive.
1. 4.
Mike moving up to that 4 spot. Henry dropping down to the 5. Henry must have dropped down. I don't see his body out here. Richard Lewis in the 1. Chris Mahfood in the 2. Rodley in the 3. Mike Honcho in the 4. Teddy Davis in the 6, but officially jumping up to the 5th place, even though he doesn't have a transponder.
What? I'm in front of
Richard
Teddy.
Lewis still showing the way. Richard on an 18, 822, not that that matters a whole lot.
Come here, Rotorley.
Chris Mahfood just behind him right now. About a 6-second separation between 1 and 2.
There's no way you have.
Rodley in the 3.
Marshall.
1.
Richard Lewis coming down the straightaway, still holding that 1 spot. Chris Mahfood in the 2 coming out of the straightaway right now. That is your 2nd place. 2nd place holder right now with the all orange body going over the the table. Coming into the rhythm section, that is
3 minutes left.
Mahfood.
3.
5 minutes down, 3 minutes to go, drivers. 5 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Lewis still showing the way. Mahfood in the 2, getting it upside down at the top of the straightaway, allowing Lewis to just kind of put a little more space between them. Mahfood getting it wrong at the end of the straightaway. That is not going to help him much. Lewis still sitting in the 1. Chris in the 2. Riley in the 3. Mike Honcho in the 4.
Three. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go, drivers. 6 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Right now, we have Lewis still out in the lead. 1. White body, yellow trim. Mahfood in the 2. Going over to the back table. Getting a step up, step off just before the front of the straightaway. Gets caught up a little bit. Crosses that line. That is your number 2. Riley sitting in the 3. Mike Honcho in the 4.
3.
Riley going down the straightaway right now. Mike Honcho not too far behind.
4.
Cross the line right now. Minute and a half to go, drivers. Minute and a half to go. Lewis still showing the way. Lewis coming back up on Mike Honcho. Coming into the rhythm section. Lewis looking pretty good. Step up, step off, triple. Hits an upside down Mike Honcho. Gets around him. Mahfood in the 2. Mahfood coming over the triple right now. Lewis kind of getting it wrong.
1.
Lewis crossing the line. Your number 3 going over the triple. Riley driving the all green 86 car. Getting ready to come onto the straightaway himself. Richard Lewis still in the 1. Mahfood in the 2. Riley in the 3. Mike Honcho in the 4. We got 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. 2. Way 7, E-Buggy, A-Main. You guys will be up next. Please have them ready. Please bring them up to staging. Please be ready to go. We got 5 seconds left to go, drivers. 5 seconds left to go. The race is over. Lewis, you got caught by the line. You are done with the win. Wait 9, Mahfood across the line in the 2.
1 done.
I can't catch it.
5.